Hey, it's Tim, and today is August 7th, and today is Shopping Mall Recon. And this parking lot is totally full. It is packed, except for the very last few spots that are back there in the corner, because this place is happening. We're at Downtown Disney Shopping Mall, we're calling it. It's kind of a mall, right? It's shopping, it's mall-like. Downtown Disney, it's very Disney-esque. There's been a lot of things that have changed over the years, lots of different things. We're gonna go look at that a little bit, but mostly we're gonna check and see if they've got any Halloween merch. The Halloween merchandise is out. We're gonna see what they've got and what it looks like. But this parking lot is full. I hope I can remember where I parked. And because here, it's a little tricky, you get the first hour of parking for $10 unless you buy something. So if I buy something, it'll be a little cheaper. So hopefully I'll find something I wanna buy. I want to buy a Roosevelt shirt, but they're $70. It's not really in the budget right now. We'll see what we find, but let's walk in. I got to go through security, and then we'll see what's in here. Let's go Downtown Disney Shopping Mall Recon. Come with me. Read the signs. Read the signs. So we don't get lost. The parking lot is to the right. Downtown Disney theme parks and the hotel and convention center are this way. It's kind of a hoof, kind of a good hoofing across the parking lot and down the sidewalks around the Disneyland Hotel kind of thing here. We're almost there. I remember coming before, you went down there. I guess right there is a security thing there. But this one's a brand new one right here. This one's cool looking. Look at that, it's got the letters across the top, Downtown Disney. This one is, there's no waiting. No waiting for security. We're gonna go through over here and go through where the dog is. The dog's gotta sniff us. Get a dog sniffing, and then we can go in. All right, no cameras, no filming, no filming. I love this. We're in, by the way. I like this, what do you call it? Air block. The blocks where this is kind of fake stuff, but where looks like the air can go through. But take a look right as you come inside. There's this cool mural right here. Kind of shows some of the stuff, and it's brightly colored, and I like it. It reminds me of Bubbles. I don't know, it's pretty cool. A mural. And they're doing some construction right here. They got the walls up right when you come in. You know what's funny too is trash cans. These trash cans, not these particular ones, but trash can design has not changed. It's the same. They get different colors on them and stuff, but there's a lot of them. Look, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one over there, there's one over there. Lots of trash cans. This whole area right here is new, and it looks like they're building something right here. This is, I think right where I'm at is where the Earl of Sandwich and the Starbucks building was. Kind of right where I'm standing right here. And they've got these really cool shades. I love this, the design and style. This kind of, I guess it's like, almost looks like a 1960s retro modern Tomorrowland kind of aesthetic. And the construction of these buildings right here, look at that, I like it. Very fancy, not fancy, it's not fancy, it is fancy, but it's old school. It's 1960s. There's a place here called Nectar Life, which I believe is like a candy place. It's a candy shop. Looks like candy. There's little dogs. Oh, it's like donuts. Look at, there's little dogs. I don't know what the heck these are. What are these? They've got like fake ice creams. I don't know what that is. I'm not going in there. It looks expensive and sugary. This is called the D-Lander shop. The D-Lander. And they've got all kinds of, it's just apparel. We're not going to go in there just yet. There's a big D right there, too. Look at that D. Look at this sign right here. The sign looks very cool, very nostalgic. For the Vista Parkside Market, Soul Sister, Sip Sonder, and Gigi's. Have you seen this theming? This is so cool. This is very Tomorrowland. Look, this looks like the Tomorrowland stage. By the Galaxy Grill, you know, the one that rises up out of the ground, it kind of looks like that. I love that. You're not even in the park, but there's theming. There's really cool theming. There's a big grassy area right here for tons of people to park strollers. And wow, it looks like somebody's having a party. Holy smokes. This is called Parkside right here, Parkside Market. How cool is this theming and building? The colorful glass and the logo is very like, oh my gosh. Who doesn't love that? You know what it reminds me of? I don't know, you see a lot of this stuff in Palm Springs. This atomic themed stuff. This is called Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung is a restaurant of Japanese, Chinese, Asian. I'm not exactly sure, but restaurant. Fancy. Looks like a nice, fancy place to go eat. Now they're working on this building right here. I kind of forget what this was. This a movie theater? I can't remember if this was a movie theater or some kind of entertainment venue. But they've parked this pink truck here as to hide the construction. But somebody needs to. I can see right around the truck. I can see right around it. Kathy's Cookies is not hiding the construction, but it looks great. It looks fantastic. And there is the Disneyland Hotel. I don't remember. There used to just be one tower, and I don't think it was this one. I don't remember which one it was that was originally built, but we're standing right. This is where the old Disneyland Hotel used to be, right here. The old grounds, if you will, way back when. Maybe when they first built it, because the only thing in this whole area that has not moved is that monorail track right there. That monorail track has not moved. It used to pull right up to the front of the Disneyland Hotel, and it still does, but it's a long ways away now because they've moved the hotel. They've pushed the hotel back farther away. I don't know, to make more room, and they've created this downtown Disney. And oh, look right here. This used to be the Rainforest Cafe. Now it's a Star Wars trading post. I was always thinking they were going to change it back into a restaurant or reopen the Rainforest Cafe, but they turned it more into a Star Wars, which it looks kind of cool. With the theming up there, they've got cables and roots and stuff, like some kind of outer space jungle village building. It's got mesh netting and stuff up there, and tropical plants. Very Star Wars-y. Very, very Galaxy's Edge, Batuu, fictional Star Wars planet appearance. So right here where this monorail track is, it's always been right here. I think it was a lot taller then because they raised the foundation, the earth up higher, and our heads just barely fit under there now. But this was the monorail station at the Disneyland Hotel, and then the hotel main was right there where where that tree is, or actually probably more where the Star Wars trading post is, the Rainforest Cafe. That was like the main entrance to the hotel, the Disneyland Hotel, and you could get off the monorail trolley. You could get off the monorail and go right into the building, right into the hotel. It's really cool. It's the only thing. I'm pretty sure. Maybe somebody can correct me if you know better, but I'm pretty sure this is the only thing, the only landmark that has not changed. And since it was built, same right here anyway. The monorail track has been realigned and moved in various places and parts around the park and stuff, but right here it's been the same spot forever and ever. Let's go under. Behind me is all the newer buildings. We're heading into the older part of downtown Disney. There's still a Lego store right here, and I smell corn dogs or something, but there's still a Lego store right here. There it goes. Monorail pulling into the station. Celebrate happy. There should be bubbles coming out of that, don't you think? I'm standing looking. Disneyland's that way. Lego store's right here, and I'm standing here looking right here towards this. Did you know this was a bridge? Remember, Disneyland Drive is right underneath there. It didn't used to be covered, but because you're in the mall and they've got I guess at the mall, the downtown Disney, they've got all this stuff around. You don't realize that you're walking across Disneyland Drive as you walk across here. It just looks like sidewalk. It almost makes the road disappear. They've hidden it. They've hidden it from view so you can't see it and you don't realize right where you are. They've got a pin traders here. They've got all kinds of pin trader things and shirts and strollers and bubble machines, bubbles, and Mickey ears. There's the very first place where you can get all kinds of stuff. Let's see what they've got over here for Halloween merch. They've got some stuff. They got some Halloween bubble things. They got some Halloween Mickey hats right there, black and orange, and the bubble wands. Oh, they've got Halloween light up pumpkin light up lights. Look at that. Okay, just a little bit of stuff here. It's kind of early. But they've got it out already. Just a little bit. Not too much. It's not overwhelming. Did you know that something bright and colorful is coming soon? Right there. Something bright and colorful. Someone has lost their binky. This is terrible. The Jazz Kitchen is still here. Coastal Grill and Patio. I've only eaten there once. Audrey and I went there one time. And it was really good. Very. I ordered like a spicy pasta, and it was so. The gal asked me. She goes, "Do you like real hot and spicy things?" And I said, not so much. I like the flavor, but not so much that it burns my mouth and I can't taste it anymore. And she goes, okay, I'll tell them to knock it down a little bit. And I go, no, we're at the Jazz Kitchen. I want the full whammy. Just give it to me. I want to taste it, experience it, and live in the moment. And then I had a glass of iced tea, and she could not keep my iced tea filled. It was going down so fast, I couldn't. It was so stinking hot. It was so hot. It was the hottest thing I've ever had. I was like dying, sweating profusely at the table. It was horrible. Audrey was so embarrassed, and I kept saying, just bring me 2 glasses. And she brought me 2 glasses, and we were refilling them. It was tasty, but my taste buds were gone. But it was good. It was good. I liked it. That was funny. Also, they have the beignets expressed next door still as well. And I am standing under this umbrella because I need to tell you, it is stiflingly warm here. It's 11 o'clock in Southern California, and it is hot as heck right here, the Downtown Disney. All right, I feel kind of like a baby because I just told you how hot it was, and it's only 84 degrees. It's not that bad. It's just 84, and it's going to go up to 93, but there's a heat advisory in effect until Friday, which is in 2 days, I believe. No, it's only in 1 day. Tomorrow's Friday. And it's going to get up to 91, according to this. Maybe, yeah, just 91 today. All right, this is where Tortilla Joe's was. And you can see they got the walls up, and you can't really see over the walls right now. It is completely gone. Tortilla Joe's. They had a quick little, quick taqueria, what do you call it, where you get quick tacos? It's all gone. I don't know what they're putting here. Maybe it's going to be Arthur and Sons because there's a big sign. Read the signs. Arthur and Sons, steak and bourbon. And I want to peek over the wall, but I can't see. The wall's about 8 foot, and I'm only 6 foot, so I can't see over the wall. But I have carefully asked the gal at the Jazz Kitchen if I could go up onto that balcony right there and peer out and take a picture. And she said, yeah, in about 5 minutes you can go up there. So we're going to wait 5 minutes in this general vicinity, and we're going to go look over the wall and see what's in there for a little construction update, a little mall recon. Look at these flowers. While we wait for 5 minutes to pass, right next door is the Splitsville. This is a bowling alley, place to eat. They've got cool design and decor too with these blocks with the holes in them, holy blocks. We're gonna call them holy blocks. The theming here is pretty cool as well. They've also got a sports bar where you can have drinks and whatever. I've gotten some French fries here. We actually kind of end up here when we can't find any place else to go. We're like, I'm hungry, I gotta eat something. We gotta eat something. Let's go in here and get some fries or something. Splitsville. This is Black Tap, Craft Burgers and Shakes. Craft Burgers and Crazy Shakes. As we head into the middle, our 5 minutes is almost up. We got to go over there in a second, but this place is still here. It's been here a while. Right next to Splitsville. I've never been here before. I've never bought anything here, but there's no line because it's early in the day and they're not open yet. Right across where there is a Disneyland Storyland boutique. Right there. We'll go in there in a little bit. Look for Halloween merch. All right, they're letting me go up the stairs. I'm at the I forgot what it's called already. The jambalaya place. The Jazz Kitchen. I'm going up the stairs to go take a peer through, over and into Downtown Disney, like an aerial view. This is fantastic. Take a look at this. You gotta eat here. Little commercial for eating here. There you go. We are up in the balcony, the loft, if you will, of the Jazz Kitchen. We're gonna take a look. Whoa, look at that. That's where Tortilla Joe's used to be, and now it is gone. It's no longer there. But look, you can see the monorail station right over there. And then, you know, of course, right beyond that used to be the Disneyland Hotel in the 50s and 60s, 70s, 80s, because I remember going there. 80s, I'm not sure when they tore all that out of there. We can get a view down at all the people walking by and the shops over yonder ways. And then let's look. They've got a lot of concrete still left in there in the Tortilla Joe's. I wonder if David from Fresh Baked comes up here and gets aerial views of the Tortilla Joe's construction update. Look at this. These are real gas lamps. No expense is spared for lighting here at the Jazz Kitchen. There goes the monorail. Look at these things. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's only 40 bucks. I wonder if it lights up. I don't know. That's pretty neat. It takes batteries. The Ghost House in the Doom Buggy. And they got the crow. Oh, ha! Ha! That was... Do it again. There it goes. His eyes light up. That's cool. Genuine Crocs. Haunted Mansion themed. They got Haunted Mansion fanny packs. Backpacks. Black sweatshirts for summer. Not for me. For later. Oh, there's some Halloween stuff right there. There's a Halloween sweatshirt with a nice collar. That's cute. For girls. I'm not wearing that. Look at that one. The Halloween Mickey. He's got fangs. He's like Dracula fangs. Halloween Mickey bag. That's kind of cool. Shirts, Mickey ears, Halloween. The Halloween stuff is here. It's here. This is very villainous right here. Is this shirt? Got all the villains on it. The bad people. The bad people. This one too. Even Scar. Is Scar evil? I guess Scar's evil. And the hyenas are there with him. Ursula. They're all on there. Angelina Jolie's on there. That was in the Disney Storyland boutique. Right next door is the Disney Home Store. I kind of like going in there sometimes. What's this? Is this a blow mold? It sure is. Blow molds are like the thing now. Lots of new blow molds are out. I got some Christmassy blow molds. That's hard to say. Blow molds last year. Snow globe. Happy Halloween snow globe. Does it snow or is it just for looks? Oh no, it hasn't. Look at that. Okay, they got these the ghost host in the Doom buggy, and it lights up. Look at that. You can turn it on and it lights up. They've also got a big one. This is a giant one. That's the little one right there. And then there's a big one. It's even got a nice carrying handle so you can carry it around like a suitcase. Nice. Nice. All right, they got all the Halloween stuff right in the front. And the rest of the store is just the regular stuff. Here's a place called Love Pop. Love Pop. Like cake pops and stuff, I think. Pele Soccer, sports. We're in this big roundy round thing right now. Tiendita. Just a quick counter service tacos, burritos, nachos, and dessert. You can order right here at the window. It pops up. And like Southern California, everything's outside. Nice and fantastic. And then I think this is a nicer restaurant, Paseo. It goes up there is where you go for Paseo. This place is called Cientrico. It's in the middle. It's in the center. It's a place to eat in a bar right in the middle of the roundy round thing right here. They used to have I think it was right over here. There was a Build-A-Bear. There was Build-A-Bear right over here somewhere, and then another place either right upstairs or right next door was where like the girls went and did Build-A-Bear, and the guys, they had like a place where you could build like trucks and stuff. Like build a bear, build a truck. And they were right next to each other, and we went there. My son and I went in the Build a Truck, and my wife and daughter went in the Build a Bear. And we did that. And there it is. There it is. This is a real mall because there's a Wetzel's Pretzels right here. Wetzel's Pretzels is right here. And my other favorite place to go right here is Salt and Straw. Salt and Straw ice cream, they have the craziest flavors. And if you come here like late in the evening when everybody's like coming out of Disneyland or whatever late in the night, this place is packed. The Salt and Straw is packed. You've heard of Kraft Made beer. This is Kraft Made ice cream. Right there. It's all like made. All kinds of flavors. I love Salt and Straw. So good. So yummy. They've got a sea salt with caramel ribbon. No, I haven't had my lunch yet. This is the tram area right here where the tram circles around right there and drops you off, picks you up from the parking lot, from the parking structure. But right here, there's a green building right behind these trees. They've obscured it properly, so you can't really see it. Disney's always good at sight lines, so you can't really see weird, just plain buildings. But you can hear, with your earballs, you can hear the sound. That's Indiana Jones, the show building. And you can hear the thunderous actions. You can't hear any music or sound or anything. You just hear boom, boom. Like sounds like thunder. Here's the Wonderful World of Sweets. That is a store filled with candy. All the candy you can buy inside, you can buy outside too here in the Downtown Disney. You don't have to go inside to get candy and sweets. This is the entrance to the Disney's Grand Californian Hotel. You can walk right in. That could be your room right there. Right there could be your room. Sephora. There's always a Sephora in the mall. Bubbles! Bubbles! Yes, Bubbles! Jamba Juice. Jamba Juice. They got a Pandora. Jewelries and stuff. They've got a Curl surf shop right here. And, oh, the Sunglass Icon by Sunglasses Hut. It's got construction walls. They might be closed. And they're right next to the Starbucks. There used to be 2 Starbucks in Downtown Disney, and there's just one. So this one's really busy all the time. The gurgling water makes you have to go potty. I love it. Ooh, it smells like Pirates of the Caribbean right there. Disneyland is celebrating 70 years of stuff. This is the Earl of Sandwich Tavern, Restaurant, and Bar. We can have a sandwich and a beer right here and sit on the patio where it's nice and cool. We're almost right into the Esplanade. I've eaten quite a few. You know, I got an Earl of Sandwich one time. It was really good. It was very tasty. It's right here. This used to be something else. I can't use some kind of bakery or cafe. Before it was the Earl of Sandwich. And now it's the Earl of Sandwich, like we just said. All right, we're walking into the Esplanade. Okay, this thing is the Disneyland 70th Celebration Trophy. I don't know what you call it. Tower icon, but it is kind of modeled after the Tower of the Four Winds, which was designed by Rolly Crump and used in front of, I think it's a Small World at the 64 World's Fair in New York. And so they've kind of replicated, it also looks like the castle. It also looks a lot like the castle, but I think it gets some of its ideas, some of its theming from the Tower of the Four Winds. Kinda. It's got dinglies, things up there dingling on it and stuff. Dingly danglies. There it is. And if I turn right, I can see Disney's California Adventure has its Halloween-y stuff set up. The Oogie Boogie's up there and the pumpkins and stuff. And they got the Halloween decorations up. But over on Disneyland, they don't have it up yet. They're still doing the 70th. I wonder if they're gonna cover up the 70th celebration stuff for Halloween, or if they're just gonna incorporate it into it, or what. I think Halloween kickoff isn't until like August 22nd or something like that for Disneyland. And they're gonna go all out for the Halloween season. Your attention, please. Just kidding, that was me. Hey, I was wondering if you knew that you could bring your dog to Disneyland. They have a kennel club, a place where you can bring your dogs. It's back there. I can't get in there anymore. You used to be able to walk right to it, but that's like one of the oldest buildings out here on the Esplanade. Right past those umbrellas, you can see. I'm gonna walk in there and act like I own the place. Yeah, there's the Disneyland Kennel Club. You can bring your dog in here, your pet, and they'll hold your dog. And this building right here is long and skinny, goes that way. And it was the only one out here, at least for a while. And it's one of the oldest buildings here. All these other buildings have been added. But you can bring your dog, drop your dog off at the Kennel Club. And then come pick him up later. He'll be happy. They've got a little mini Disneyland for pets. And right over here, they've got strollers and wheelchairs. This is like a thing. I didn't realize. When we came to Disneyland with our kids and with our stuff, we brought our own junk to push around. But you can rent a stroller right here. Strollers and wheelchairs to use at the park. And they've got a huge pile of them over here. You can get your strollers and wheelchairs. And they're little red ones with Mickey Mouse on them. Isn't that great? I went right past the World of Disney because I wanted to go over there and come back here on the way, but this World of Disney is huge. It's humongous, and it's really hot out here, like I said, and melting in the 84-degree weather, but it's air. Oh, I can feel it already. Air conditioning. Let's go in here and see what we find for Halloween. They got this one, Fall Vibes. Not so much Halloween, but Halloween. Look, there's a pumpkin spice latte on there. Candy corns and apple pie, football. and leaves and stuff from the trees and acorns. It's all on there. And then I like this shirt. This is what I'm trying to find right here. I'm more of a vintagey kind of guy. I don't like the newer stuff, but I like that Disneyland shirt right there, but I can't find it. And I also like this one right here with Mickey, Cowboy Minnie. Takes me back to the days of the old Disney westerns, like Spin and Marty. All right, and here's fangless Mickey. No fangs, no teeth, no nothing sticking out. All right, I found all the Halloween stuff in World of Disney. It's all in the middle, in the center. And it's out. They've got it. It's here. It's ready. There's a shirt over here that I like with Goofy's dressed as the Scarecrow, and there's a crow there, and Mickey is dressed as some sort of wizard, sorcerer. Oh, he's the wizard. It's Wizard of Oz. It's the Wizard of Oz Disney shirt. That's crazy. I like it. Oh, who else is on here? Oh, there's Pirate Chip and Dale right there. This says we're at the spookiest place on Earth in August. Scary Mickey, spooky Mickey. He's not scary, he's spooky. And he's got fangs again. He's Micula. And then there's Minnie, but she's not scary. She's not spooky. She's happy. She's kind of shy. She's doing a little curtsy right there. They've got Beetlejuice pants. Bubbles! Bubbles! Look at these very cute little. That's Minnie Mouse kind of with eyelashes, and then you got Mickey right here, and then there's gigantic jack-o'-lanterns for your front porch. Look at this one, the light-up pumpkin for your front porch. These are huge, ginormous. All right, I have to spend $20 so I don't have to pay for the parking. And I'd rather have something for $20 to take home with me than to just pay and not have anything. So there's a t-shirt I'm looking for, and I had the lady, I asked her for it because I couldn't find it on the shelf anywhere, but it's up on the wall, and she went all over the place and can't find it. And so she said, go down here and you might find it in the 70th merch, because the 70th stuff has all been kind of moved out of the way to make room for the Halloween stuff. So things have been jostled around, and even some of the cast members here don't know where stuff is. So we're gonna go look over here so we can find it. All right, they didn't have the shirt I wanted. I gotta spend $20 on something. So we're gonna look around at some of the other shops and see if I can find that shirt. Sometimes if you don't see a shirt you want in one place, they'll have it in another place. Like outside, they still have the Naples. They have the Naples Restaurante and Bar, a place to eat. I've eaten here. This is really good Italian food. And then this is like a little mini pizzeria kind of place. Less sit-downy and going and get a pizza. And the Wonder Ground Gallery. I've never been in there, but it's got a bunch of Disney photos and pictures, stuff like that you can look at, hang on your wall. And we're back there, Salt and Straw again. All right, I'm kind of new to this whole Halloween celebration. I've never really been excited about Halloween because it was just about dressing up in costumes and handing out candy to the kids when they came to the door, and our kids going around trick-or-treating. It was always kind of a pain, but I'm actually really enjoying this decoration. It's not spooky scary. It's kind of fun. They don't call it scary here at Disney. They call it spooky. And I like that. It's kind of just a spooky thing, not a scary thing. And I'm enjoying it. I might get into that this year. I might get into some of the Halloween festivities around the globe, around my small portion of the globe, and enjoy some Halloween stuff. All right, the mall is happening. It seems like it was much more crowded earlier. I've been here for about 2 hours now, and I think a lot of people were going into the parks. Oh look, trash can just for pizza boxes. Pizza boxes only. I did end up buying a shirt though. I finally found something to buy. There's a shirt in here. And purchasing that shirt for $30 has saved me from having to pay for parking. So, parking was going to be like $35 or $40, I think. Something like that. Or at least $30. And I would have nothing to show for it. So this way, at least, I've got a shirt I can take home and wear. I can wear it. Other places, have something instead of have nothing. Let's go this way. We haven't gone this way yet. Heavy traffic. There's heavy traffic. I walk really fast, so like always trying to go around people. In fact, at home when I'm going down the hallway, if my wife's coming the other way, she like darts over and hugs the side of the wall as I go by. And her hair like blows up. It like lofts as I walk by because I go by. I'm always booking. I'm always booking it. Like I'm doing right now. I'm heading back to the car now. We've enjoyed the mall all the way through. Seen all kinds of stuff today. Seen all kinds of some construction updates. Like right there, the what's it called? Tortilla Joe's is gone and there's nothing there now, but they're going to build something. And I keep wanting to know about these elevated trash cans. What's up with the elevated trash cans? I don't know. It's kind of been bothering me and I'm not sure why they're like that. Maybe somebody will tell me in the comments. Comment and tell me what that's all about. We're back by the Jazz Kitchen now. I'm telling you, the sun is hot. I know it's probably only about 90 degrees, but the sun is hot. I'm cooking. Also, when I went to purchase my t-shirt, the line to purchase was rather long. There was a queue. It was like you're waiting for a ride. There was a queue there. They should have a time thing there so you can like know the wait time. But anyway, they have a big sign there. You can pay with your pay with the mobile app. And so I do have the Disneyland app, and I went ahead and paid on my app. I've never done that before. And you just scan your barcode of your item, pay for it with the card that's already on your app if you have a card already on your app. And then when you go out the door, you just show them the barcode, the receipt. Basically, it's on your phone on your app. It's pretty easy. I didn't have to wait in line at all. But I almost walked out the door and did my parking ticket validated, which was the whole reason I bought the shirt to begin with. And so I was kind of stupefied when I went, hey, how do I validate my parking? And the girl's like, oh, you have to do it at the register. And I'm like, oh, are you serious? And she goes, I'll take care of it for you. Very nice. And she took care of it for me. Now my parking ticket is validated. Hey, something else as I walk by, all these strollers are gone. All the people are gone. This place is much more. Look at these kids are crazy. They're running around like maniacs in the grass. Looks like fun. They're having fun. Good for them. We're gonna pop right over here real quick because I want to go in the D-Lander shop. We didn't go in there as we got here. I want to go see what they have in here. They probably have the t-shirt I was looking all over the place for. Hey, look at this Autopia bag. This is cool. It's green and it's made out of seatbelts. This is seatbelt material. This is cool. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. If you want a seatbelt made bag. It's a seatbelt bag. To hold seatbelts? Nope. Made of. In the D-Landia, is that what it's called? D-Lander. The D-Lander shop. They did not have the shirt that I wanted, but they had that cool bag with made out of seatbelts. And I said something about a bag to hold seatbelts. No, made of. That's from Mary Poppins. Remember, she has the carpet bag, and he goes, a bag to hold carpets? And she says, no, made of. And so we're exiting. I'm exiting, going back to the parking lot. We're out of here. That's done. We're done. All right, so I just got this one t-shirt. Actually, I should show you what I got. Hold on, I'm gonna rip it out of the bag here. Just so you can see it. It looks like this. There you go. Just a plain old Disneyland t-shirt. I like the one I wanted was just a actually I don't even remember what it looked like. Oh, it just said Disneyland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, Adventureland and all that on it. Kind of an old school looking. I'm trying to put the shirt back in the bag while I talk to you. But all right, that's it. We're done. Thanks for watching. Hey, I would like to ask if you didn't like what I was doing, if you don't like my videos, don't subscribe. That's cool. But if you like it, if you like what I'm doing, give me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate it. And also, not too long ago, Audrey and I came up here on the train. If you like the Disney stuff, you like the train stuff, all these things like me, we rode the train. It was a rainy day. I'm gonna put that video right here. You can watch it. It'll be there just for you to watch, and I appreciate that. So, see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, now it's 93 degrees out here in this blacktop on this asphalt, and I don't know where the heck the car is. I know it was in Simba, but I don't remember what number, and I don't want to go back and watch.